Hi everyone, welcome back to RSB One Stop. In our previous video, we have seen how to get corresponding values using VLOOKUP and different methods of using VLOOKUP. In this video, we will look how to calculate tax amount based on tax code and how to get total amount. Before that, let's create random invoice numbers that will be used later while preparing payment setup. Let's create a invoice numbers with combination of first for character of the supplier and a date combination, which increments as the rows are added. Now, let's use the tax code to derive the tax amount based on the net amount. Let's give some random net amounts to calculate the tax based on it. Now, let's derive the tax amount from the net amount based on the tax code with the if function. Now, we can add the net and tax amounts to get the total invoice amount. Now, we will use the if function to indicate negative amounts wherever it's a credit. Let's format the amounts and highlight credits amounts in blue. Now, let us use conditional formatting to highlight direct debit suppliers that should be removed from the payment schedule and added to the direct debit sheet. Let's unhide other sheets required for the payment schedule. We will also see ways to unhide sheets and all sheets with a single click using a macro, as Excel 2016 does not have the capability to select multiple sheets like the latest versions. Create a new sheet and name it as Payment Setup. Add columns as shown above, then convert the range to a table and rename it to Payment Setup Data as shown earlier. This payment setup sheet consists of all the required information that needs to be set up for the payments. In column B, I have added a custom function in place of the text join function, which is not available in Excel 2016, to get invoices from the payment schedule taking supplier name as a criteria. This will combine invoices belonging to a particular supplier, separated with a delimiter. Let's look at how to write the syntax for this custom formula in order to get the invoice numbers corresponding to the supplier, separated with a delimiter. First, we need to give the lookup range, then the lookup criteria, then we need to provide the return value, and finally the delimiter that we want to use to separate the invoice numbers if there are multiple invoices for the supplier. That's it. Now we have the corresponding invoices for the supplier with the specified delimiter. You can use any delimiter of your choice. Currency, IBAN, SWIFT, important instructions, we have used the same VLOOKUP formula as the payment schedule tab. Now let us see how to use SUM ifs and some IF functions to get the total payment for the supplier. That's it, we're done with the template. Let's see how to get all details into this payment setup template by just the supplier name. Copy the supplier names from the payment schedule and paste as values in payment setup sheet or tab to avoid destination formatting. This will populate data in all other columns that are required for payment setup. As we need to set up one payment for each supplier, look for duplicates and remove them using Remove Duplicate option. That's it, we have successfully completed creation of payment schedule and setup tab that are required to set up payments. In next and final part of this payment schedule we'll see about other tabs that are required to capture direct debits, credits and master schedule tabs. Thanks for watching, please do like and subscribe the channel for more videos.